Hi, Phil Aston here from Now Spinning Magazine with another unboxing video, and it's my second review of a box set from Bernie Tormé. Bernie Tormé Archives, Volume 2, 1985 to 1993. I miss this guy, and the first box set made me realise how much I miss this guy, and this box set has completely turned that up to 11. Let's have a look inside the box. This is Torme, Bernie Tormé, The Archives, Volume 2, 1985 to 1993. So please make sure you watch my other unboxing video where I looked at Volume 1. This is a 5 CD set, very similar to the other one, so it will look very nice on your shelves. There is a booklet in it, which I'll do last of all, and the albums, Torme. And the covers are roughly the same as the original vinyl. The next one, official bootleg. Demolition Ball is a double, which has been split into 2 CDs in 2 separate covers. And the booklet is quite a thick booklet, and I'm glad they've not cut corners for Bernie. He's a much loved and missed musician. And there's lots to read here. Obviously, Phil Lewis also contributes. Supergroup in the making, really going back to those days. Some great stuff in here. Some lovely photographs from the time. All the stuff about Gillan is in there as well. But mainly, obviously, it's all about this period for Bernie's career. And it goes right up, until Demolition Ball, remastered by Eric Torme, and it sounds fantastic. And that's Lightning Strikes, which is a little advert for the first box. So that's Bernie Tormé, Archives Volume 2, 1985 to 1993. So that is Tormé, Volume 2, 1985 to 1993. This is for fans of Gillan. This is for fans of, obviously, Bernie Tormé, but it's also fans for LA Guns and Girl, because Phil Lewis is the vocalist on a couple of these albums. And I missed out on this. When I reviewed the first box set, I was aware of some of the earlier stuff when he first left Gillan, but then I kind of drifted onto other things. But that box set and the live stuff and the raw approach to guitar playing, which was Bernie Tormé, I think, if Bernie Tormé had been around now, he'd have been in the Hollywood Vampires with Alice Cooper and Joe Perry. I know that, they're all dressed as kind of pirates and everything, but only one guy had that look, really. Johnny Depp does that, doesn't he? But Bernie Tormé was that guy with a tatty, 17th, 16th century overcoat and the hair and it's Bernie Tormé. And what I realise is that, look at this first album here, the first one with Phil Lewis. Absolutely stunning stuff. It's punky, it's outrageous, it's full of energy. Die Pretty, Die Young. Great album. And the official bootleg live one, Phil Lewis, third one with Phil Lewis on, incredible. Great vocals. They were just out there. You think what was going on around the time of this mid-80s, maybe this was becoming more polished, but this band were like, Bernie never left his roots, but it's like punk blues. It's just chaos, chaotic guitar playing. The notes are everywhere. Some of them are falling off the guitar notes are falling off the stage. Some of them are flying high, but it's just a maelstrom, Gillan track, a maelstrom of sound. Great booklet, as you saw. They haven't skimped on it. And then Demolition Ball. This is one with Samson's vocalist Gary Owen on. This is just a guy never left his anger and kind of feel for guitar playing, the passion in his playing. There's no one doing anything like Bernie Tormé. And I think he had and we talk about the obvious guitarists from the 70s who had a unique sound, but Bernie Tormé did as well. But he was also, for me, a great inspiration, because by the time Bernie Tormé appears, we've got Eddie Van Halen and all that double tapping and everything is like mathematical and so precise. And this guy comes along as if to go, I can do that. But listen to this. It's so overdriven. It's so out of control. I mean, the Gillan band. The Gillan band became more polished, and music became more polished. We should have followed Bernie Tormé. More of us should have followed Bernie Tormé because he took that punk, metal, bluesy, chaotic spirit with him and he just kept it going. I mean, absolutely brilliant. I can't do anything but recommend this. If you're into guitar music, no matter what your age and you want to annoy the grown-ups around you, buy this, put it on, turn it up. And for those of you who maybe if you're LA Guns fans, then get it anyway. You must have it. And if you didn't really appreciate Phil Lewis and just how well this partnership sounded and where it could have gone, give this a listen. Give it a listen. Torme, the Bernie Tormé Archives, Volume 2, 1985 to 1993, from Cherry Red. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Remember, music is the healing of the doctor. Buy a t-shirt, become a patron, subscribe at the very least, and I'll talk to you all very, very soon.